Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would help me out. So here we are on level 6121 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 22 moves to collect 3 ingredients, remove 55 layers of frosting and 60 layers of crystal candies. Let's look first for the ingredients. I don't know that I see any on the board. Not even under the crystals. So that means they're going to come from any one of these, but we could also get licorice swirls. Every time I take out a licorice swirl, no new stuff can form, but if I don't take any out, that's when new stuff can show up. And sometimes there's just one that drops on a turn, and sometimes it streams out if we give it the opportunity. The frosting looks pretty self-explanatory, and the crystals look pretty self-explanatory. I do see some portals that may help. Those crystal candies are going to be particularly difficult to get through, so I'm more concerned about these here, but I'll take this as I get it. I don't really want to blow this up where it is. I want to sink it downward, but I don't think I can do that yet. I don't have any ammunition down here. So yeah, let's blow things up, see what happens through cascading. As the conveyor belt shifts, we may get opportunities we didn't have before for these crystal candies, so that's one of the things I'm watching for. Yikes, take out a licorice so it doesn't build up. I really want to get down here and I'm just not able to do it, or up here and it's not lining up. Not right now. I may have missed my opportunity in the first few tries because I wasn't looking for it. Well, and now I can move this upward. I don't want to do that. I'd rather take out a licorice if I can. Gosh, can't. Not that I can see. I'm going to make something with the green here. Drop it into position so we've got some stripes now. That looks a little bit better. It's not great, but now I can make a bit of an influence here. I just have to look at all of the different parts of the board and see where I'm going to get the best response. This, not very helpful. It doesn't really hit anything I need. So I'll move over to here and take out a layer of this. Ooh, that's good. Nice cascading. That's what the conveyor belt can do. This doesn't look particularly helpful. This doesn't look particularly helpful, so I'm just going to take out this frosting and give me a better approach to everything else. Not thrilled with this either. But I'll take this out because it'll create more of a cascading opportunity, and I'm taking out some licorice. Oh, finally we've got some ingredients. I wasn't even paying attention to those at all since I decided to focus on these crystal candies. I will go ahead and make this stripe instead of trying to take things out because the stripe can reach pretty far down. Let's do this while we've got that opportunity. Is it worth it to take out the licorice, or should I keep working down here? I'm going to work down here. I mean, that licorice will just keep building back up over and over. So if I can take things out directly, I think I should. Nothing spectacular, but I'll kind of remove a layer of this. And then I guess I'll go ahead and make a stripe here. I could do this. I kind of like that, but since I have to focus more on the bottom, I'm going to do this, which helps both the bottom and the top because that stripe came through. I can see that this is one where I'm going to need a lot of help, a lot of luck like this, but much earlier in the game. Because even with this really nice opportunity here, it came so late that it didn't, wow, it almost did clear everything out, but it wasn't sufficient. But it was close. Now, look at this, though. The ingredient gets trapped here, so if I don't get at least one of the other 2 ingredients gone, then this doesn't have the opportunity to fall down, even if we have an amazing amount of cascading. I'm also noticing that I still had a little bit of crystal candy on the board, so I don't have to collect every single bit of it in order to complete that process, but most of it. All right, so I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. My strategy is going to be different in that I'm going to look at each and every move. I'm still going to try to work down here, but I'm going to recognize that sometimes I have to clear this out in order to make specials that can help me get down here. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, this is looking fairly decent, although I still need that other ingredient to show up. This should get a whole bunch of things happening. Beautiful. There we go. Now I still have a lot of layers. Oh, now I don't so much have very many layers. I love cascades. And there it is, I'm done. Cascades are beautiful. Definitely working on this end helped. I played a few different times and I varied between focusing here and focusing here to see where my best success would be gotten. And definitely the attempts where I worked down here were much more successful. And all told, it took fewer than 10 tries. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.